Hello everyone, welcome to Gamexpert. Today I'm going to be doing something a little different because recently I graciously received this as a gift. It's a retro mini controller and it's a plug and play console, which if you aren't aware of what those are, basically little controllers that it just comes with a controller and a ton of games pre-installed, and you just plug it into your TV and it's ready to go. You're ready to play whatever it has to offer. And it has a lot of games on it, so I don't know if I'll be able to play all of them or show all of them to you, but I just want to show if I liked it, do a little mini review, okay, because it's a mini controller. Well, with that train wreck of an introduction out of the way, let's get on with it. The retro mini controller boasts 200 built-in games and says that it connects straight to your TV. Unfortunately, it doesn't use Bluetooth, AirPlay, or Blackmagic to my disappointment, but instead it just uses regular AV cables, which most modern TVs still have inputs for, despite them being kind of redundant since HDMI cables are basically used for everything nowadays. The back of the box also says, enjoy hours of fun gaming just about anywhere, which, to be honest, I have a minor objection with. I know that it is small, the size can make it portable a little, but you still need the wires, you still need a TV. It's not exactly the easiest thing to lug around everywhere, and so if you're looking for portability, I'd think that I'd much prefer just bringing my Switch, my Nintendo Switch. It's very small, compact, you don't need a TV. Then again, even if the Switch is a great mix between home and handheld gaming, it's quite expensive. It's got a £300 or $300 price tag that doesn't usually drop that much in sales. So if you're looking for something more affordable, a bit more cheap, and easy to access, then I'd go with mobile gaming. The App Store and the Google Play Store have a ton of free games that are like retro, they're modern, they're just great if you're out and about. And if you want to go for that sweet spot in the middle, you can either get a 3DS or a PS Vita. But anyway, that's enough of my rambling and preconceived assumptions. Let's actually get on with it. Let's see the games, let's set it up. Right out of the box, the controller is tiny. It fits right in the palm of my hand, and my hands are kind of average size, so in general it's just a lot smaller than the controllers I'm usually used to using. And even if it's in the title retro mini controller, it's still probably worth mentioning. Like, even when I'm comparing it to a pencil, it's like half the size of a pencil, and if we want exact measurements, it's about 3 by 6 centimeters, 3 being the height and 6 being the width. Ignoring its size briefly, it works fine as a controller. Its rectangular design kind of reminds me of, say, the NES controller or other 80s, 90s controllers where they didn't establish the kind of type of controller we have today with 2 grips and stuff, and it just has a simple control scheme with A and B and reset start and a kind of stiff joystick that doesn't move too much in either direction, but eventually I got used to it. As a plug and play console, it isn't the easiest to set up. I don't want to dwell on this too much, I don't want to moan about it too much, but I had to unscrew the little battery hatch because it doesn't come with batteries, and then turns out it doesn't say anywhere on the box, might I add, it needs AAA batteries, which, if you didn't know, aren't too common, and luckily I scavenged a few from every drawer, nook and cranny around the house that I could find, and there we go. We just put in the batteries and we're good to go. Let's start. Let's get on with it. 200 games in one. That is a lot of games. Like, it sounds like less games than it actually is. That's a lot of games. Probably more games than I've ever owned or have in my games library today. And even if they might not be completely like high quality, it looks like it's working, so that's good. Let's just try one out. Let's try F22. Well, yep, here we have it, F22 with play and a bouncing blue plane or something, and copyright 2005 SR 06882. That doesn't sound like a real copyright, but okay. Well, here we have it. The title kind of sounded like it was gonna be like F-Zero or something, but it's just the Galaga clone. I mean, it controls well. A shoot, and the joystick is move, and you can move in all directions. But yeah, I don't know. It's just Galaga. Oh my god, is that a chicken shooting at me? That's a sentence I didn't think I'd ever say in my life. Well, F-22 didn't disappoint. Let's move on though. Second game is Racing Fighter. Sounds interesting. Well, here we are. Yes, that's my car. Wait. I can shoot bullets from my car. What is this game? Okay, we're going fast. We're on the motorway. It looks like... Whoa, okay. And I've exploded. Well, I'm fine. Let's just keep going till the fuel runs out on this endless motorway, and I've exploded again. Excuse me. I'm just trying to get past here. I don't want any trouble. And just get out of my lane, you complete imbecile. You know what? I've been on your tail for 45 minutes. You've asked for this. Everybody hurt. Wait a second. I forgot. I can shoot cars. Okay, it turns out shooting cars isn't the best strategy because it makes you really slow, and the time's in the top right corner. I have 5 seconds left. I need to make it. I need to get to the checkpoint. Yes, we made it with zero seconds to go. Okay, and here I am, all in green, cooking some meat, as you do. And off we are to the beach, because why not? Let's drive on another motorway. This is level 2, and even if most of the gameplay in these games are pretty repetitive, this makes it a bit more challenging as the roads are narrower, and more accidents happen. Yay! What a safe motorway. Well, I'm out of fuel. Yeah, I guess I should give up. On to the next game, Vanguard, whatever that is. Stage 1, that does sound like the stage you'd start off with. Oh no. Oh no. You play as a tank and you move so slowly. Okay, I'm not playing this. Here we have animal blockers. Boy, I wish I had some anxiety blockers, if you know what I mean. I mean, it's just Mahjong. It's just, if you've played Mahjong, this is Mahjong. It's a classic puzzle game, not much else to it, but when you finish a level, it says clear. I think they spelled clear wrong. I found that funny. It's a perfect game, 10 out of 10. Fifth on the list, we have Magic Joanie. Yes, that's right, you heard me correctly. Magic Joanie, starring Pikachu cosplaying a red Power Ranger. Because nutrition sucked by the huge monsters, saw all the plants have shriving one. Hey, you mind if I borrow a dictionary real quick? After reading that sentence, I'm starting to doubt my grasp of the English language. This atmosphere of peace has been destroyed. Very pleasant imagery. I don't know what the picture shows, but I'm assuming it's bad. The green land is becoming to wasteland, and people's lives were also threatened by monsters. Oh no, this is terrible. Who will save us? Was that someone saying Magic Joanie in the distance? Oh well, if you said that, you were correct. Till one day a little hero called Joanie has come up. He must defeat all these monsters by his magic flower. Let's do this. Oh, okay, I guess we ate that monster with the flower. Cool. Magic Joanie definitely seems like one of the more unique titles on this system, but it's not that fun. It has some strange controls, like the A button on the left shoots a flower to your right, and the B button to the right shoots a flower to your left. It kind of messes with your head. I don't know if they just programmed it the wrong way. Aerial warfare. This game is where you control a plane. That's all I have to say about it. I don't know how to control it though. Strong pills. I wish I had some more strong pills for my anxiety. Oh shoot, I already made that joke, didn't I? This game is called Police Dog Lassie with some creepypasta dog without pupils or eyes. Very nice. I think it was meant to say lazy police dog or something. I don't really know what the title's meant to mean. But here we have a bandit hiding a load of treasure around this garden. And our job is to try to find it. Otherwise we'll explode. Violent chasing. Police versus thief. This is the game where you're I'm assuming you're a criminal, you're a thief, and you're meant to be running away from the police. This would be a lot more fun with 2 players. Pong Pong. I'm assuming this is just like regular Pong, but double the fun. Oh dear God, it's nothing like Pong. Power Robot, with this cute little robot that jumps around. This is just Doodle Jump. But look at it, look at Spring. He's so adorable. Pulveration, huh? That sounds interesting. Oh God, it's another tank game. Seaport Gual, with a ship sinking that I assume is the Titanic. This is a tank game that is actually fun because you don't move at a snail's pace. You can just shoot at the ship that's shooting at you. But yeah, this I played until I finished the level. Seawolf. You know what? I don't know what to do in this game. I don't know what it's about. I have no clue. But if I had to guess, I'd say we're underwater. Star. Here we are in stage 1, and we have a lot of stars. It does what it says on the box. Through Man. That's the title of the game, and here we have a boy wearing jetpacks. Who I guess we hit a bird, and now we're dead. The cool 3-second impression of the game. Let's just go a bit lower this time. Oh, and we've hit wherever that is. We've hit a building. We're dead. Cool. We're doing really well so far. Maybe don't hit anything this time. Oh, okay. I guess you can sniff at the birds to kill them. That's cool. Let's just sniff at all these birds. It's easy. All you have to do is use your nose, and we're dead. Turns out, if you make it through this hole, you get transported to another dimension. I don't know how to play this. And here we have a worm in its natural habitat. The most vulnerable and pathetic species known to man. Its literal only purpose is to be bottom of the food chain and get eaten by predators. This is so sad. Alexa, play Despacito. This plug and play console has a lot of games on it that technically already exist, but it's still fun to play on here, like poker if you want to grow up with a gambling addiction, and Othello, which it would be a lot more fun with player 2, and pinball, which is just fun because it's pinball. Here we have Whack-A-Mole, as one of the most fun games ever, because there's nothing that I want to do more in life than smash a mole's head in with a hammer. There's also this kind of cool penalty shootout football game where you play as the goalkeeper, and it's just impossible to save any of the shots. I mean, it's still fun, but it would be better if it was easier to save shots. Hey, come on, man, the sun was in my eyes. Here we have a game called Brother Ball, featuring green electrodes from Pokemon. In the game, you have to rescue these depressed, gloomy electrodes to get points and clear the level, and they're screaming out help, which is probably the most relatable thing I've seen in my life. This is called Pizza. What the hell, dude? You don't have a nose. I'm gonna throw up. This game, simply titled Violent, is actually a lot more fun than I thought it would be. You basically play as someone on a motorbike, and you have to try to crash your opponents into walls and obstacles without crashing yourself. So yeah, it's a fun game. It's not something I've seen before too much, and well, I guess I just got killed. I deserve that. Well, what do you know? It's the legendary Mad Xmas game that JonTron covered in his plug and play video 3 years ago. And yes, it is basically the exact same version as the one that he had. It's just some crazy evil Santa throwing presents at a boy who's out in the forest for some reason. Oh no, don't get hit by the roller skate. He's dead, I don't know.
One Christmas night, evil Cloud Santa had a plight. His temper was not mild. He threw gifts at every man, woman, and child.
Wow, this has a Powerpuff Girls game on it? You mean the one made by Butch Hartman? Better not criticize it though, otherwise he might call me a joke.
So I look at people that critique as weak. Weak rhymes with critique. Do you know who you're dealing with? Do you really know? Do you have any idea who you're dealing with? And you are going to take me down? What are you kidding? That's kind of a joke. You're a coward.
Those dark, dull eyes are staring into my soul. It's creeping me out, man. Here we have another original game on this system presented by Dongshin Techno called IQ Champion. Presents to start IQ Champion again, level 1. So it looks like you just have to shoot all these birds or flies or something, or bees. I don't know. You have to shoot these insects. Don't really know what it's got to do with IQ, but it seems easy enough. Okay, level 1 complete. Presents to start again, level 2. Just every time you complete a level in this game, it says presents to start. Otherwise, it's pretty simple. It's pretty basic. Man in red. Is that you, Mario? Mirror Devil World. Nature Clan. Oh no, I don't like it. The devils is scary. No, stop. So, that was the retro mini controller and my first experience with a plug and play console. I think I didn't get to play all 200 games. Some of them were boring that I tried. Some of them were hidden gems that I very much enjoyed for the short amount of time that I played them. And other than a few times that it just straight up crashed on me, I had a lot of fun playing it. I've had a lot of fun making this video on it. I hope you enjoyed watching it. Otherwise, thanks so much for watching. If you liked the video in any way, please drop a big blue thumbs up down below. And if you want to see more content like this in the future, go ahead and smash that subscribe button. It would really help out the channel. But otherwise, bye bye. It's a plug and play console, which if you aren't aware of what those are, they're basically the little gizmos. That's not what they are. Graciously received this as a gift. It's a retro. Oh, I was holding it upside down. Yeah, see how it goes.